Now, sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit with Lee Baker.
Hello, everyone. Going into round 2 of the high school football playoffs, Amarillo High looking for win number 10 of the season. Could be a record-setting night for Sandy's coach, Mel Maxfield. A win would be his 200th coaching victory, a milestone for any head football coach in the state of Texas.
It would be nice to be part of, but that's, I think, the thing that everybody needs to realize. You're just a part of that thing, because there's a lot of people that's responsible for that besides just me, and a lot of it, you just got to have good combinations. I've always been fortunate to have good administrative support that believed in our approach and believed in what our program's philosophy was and what we were trying to get accomplished. And then I've always had great guys working alongside of me, you know, in a great partnership with coaching staffs. All
right, here are your records for the Panhandle. Charlie Johnson, of course, at Childress. Got to see Larry Dipper win his 200th. And old L.G. Wilson, late L.G. Wilson, down in Floydada one night. He won his 200th while coaching at Tulia. There's Coach Maxfield and Chesty Walker of Phillips. By the way, the Sandys will play El Paso Chapin 2 o'clock Saturday in Midland. Now to a big item on the WT football team. Quarterback Dustin Ball has been named one of the 8 finalists for the Harlan Hill Award. That goes to the top player in the D2 ranks, and it's the D2 equivalent to the Heisman. He's the 3rd finalist in school history.
It's definitely a blessing to be mentioned in that category with all these other finalists, guys that have earned that spot. But I can't not give credit to my team. My teammates have been awesome this season. The O-line has done a great job. The receivers have done a great job, and I'm nothing without those guys. And so just the fact of having great teammates, I think it shows, having an accolade like that, it shows how good our team is.
By the way, the past WT players nominated, QBs Grady Benton and Dalton Bell. The winner will be named November 29th. Now to our fantasy football update. If you take a look at the standings, the Cheeseheads and the Commish, it's a close race in daybreak. Looking at the next page, sports, weather, and editors, Brian's Boomer Sooners has a 1-game lead over Cale Steed. I'm hanging in there. On the next page, the Schmidt Storm Jay has a 2-game lead on you now. And in the last one, she's killing everybody. Bleed Green has a 10-1 lead. Again, Thursday night, I'll show you this week's matchups. You pick the winners. You could win 2 months' worth of Tootin' Totem car wash, qualify to win a large screen television. Now hoops. And the gentleman you're looking at is the assistant coach as the Lady Buffs host Colorado Springs. That's Lance Lanner of the Globe News. That's his brother, retired coach, got nothing else to do, taking on a assistant job just for the fun of it. And Lady Buffs go inside, get a basket. I tell you who these are, but I left my script on the lead. That's a 3-pointer. So WT goes on to get that basket, and then inside it is Sean White who's going to score here. Let's go to the scoreboard. Lots of numbers tonight. The WT Lady Buffs get their first win of the season. Girls High School Hoops, Tascosa wins, Palo Duro wins. Some boys scores. Amarillo High wins, Palo Duro wins, Tascosa victorious, and Randall loses in overtime. A couple of quick final notes. Former WT receiver Anthony Armstrong, released earlier by Washington, Miami, worked out for the Cowboys today. Men's basketball player Darnell Jackson named the LSC Defensive Player of the Week. Buffs play their home opener Friday night, 8 o'clock against Missouri Southern. And tonight, NCAA scoring record. A guy for Grinnell, Iowa named Jack Taylor scored 138 points in one game.
Oh, my gosh. Wilt is going, how did he do that, right?
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. He was reading the stats back there, Brian. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, cranberry ice cream doesn't sound too far out, or even pumpkin pie, but corn and turkey flavors? See which ice cream place is doing that next.